Hey man, top of the word to y'all, man. Yeah, these are the 5 police officers who were charged with second-degree murder in the death of Tryre Nicols. And let me show y'all something. Get right here. And this is the reason why. Tryre Nicols, I forgot her name. Demetrius Haley. Tryre Nicols was dating Demetrius Haley's ex-girlfriend at FedEx, and both of them worked at FedEx. Now, I don't say they dating. I ain't gonna say they dating. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say basically five police officers, including Mr. Haley, is killed Tryre Nicols. I won't say over a woman, but over a woman. Over an ex. I don't know whether you were trying to get it back. I don't know whether Tryre was the work tattletale, you know what I mean, charged with, you know what I mean, reporting people. Well, if you work at the hub, then you know what I mean, the clock, you know, the the time clock is pretty. It is what it is with the time clock. You know what I mean. You punch in, exactly 2 to 3 minutes before sort start. So if you late, ain't no reading the snitch and nothing like that. You know what I mean, the clock don't tell them. But for whatever reason, it's all over the word of a woman. Whether Tryre Nicols, these men right here. These men right here. I see him in the city. I see him in the city. 5 guys, well, a total of 5 plus 3. 8 men lost their jobs and career and good name over Demetrius Haley, ex-girlfriend. I don't know whether he tried to get it back. I don't know whether, you know what I mean. I don't know. I don't work. Obviously, I don't work at FedEx, but it was all over a woman. So you stupid. You stupid. You are stupid, and you are stupid. I remember being at the University of Memphis, and the football team used to jump sink like guys, 300-pound dudes, jumping on guys until guys would get a gun. All of a sudden, they got all this conversation. They act as if they are a gang, and they act as if they are above the law. And so since Mr. Demetrius Haley thought he was above the law also, in doing what he did and trying to get him in good graces with his ex-girlfriend. So, black men, stop blaming women for it's not single mothers. Stop blaming women for the actions of grown men. He was raised by a single mother. The mother, if she's raising you by herself, she can only do what it takes for you to survive. A woman does not know how to operate in the world as a man. A woman has never been a man. They say, they got to be first off. This is a sidebar. I know I'm going off on a tangent. The biology fuels the social construct. Okay, I gotta explain this for everybody who want to get technical. The biology fuels the social construct, meaning that these police officers can identify themselves as women. Obviously, they're a bunch of bitches. A bunch of suckers and a bunch of simps. A bunch of pinch-ass simps. But they can identify as women. Because if you close your eyes and what difference, there's no difference between a woman and a man. Because if you describe a man, you also describe a woman. But there is a difference between the male and female. And so people identify males as men and females as women. And so male and female are the biology which fuels the social construct of man and woman. Okay? So, you know, I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, so we need to stop blaming. I know where I was going with that. We need to stop blaming women who raise men to survive for the man not being in a position to teach his son how to operate as a man in the world. I heard Jason Whitlock say, well, this happens when, no, it been happening. If that was the case, you know, because truth be told, the old saying goes out there in the street, in the hood, I know you squares don't really know, if you run from the police, they're going to beat your ass. If you run from the police and get caught, they're going to beat your ass. Period. Period. This is the unspoken rule between criminal and police officer behavior, decorum. If you run, they're going to do something mean to you. Trust me, I know. I know. I called ran up, got away this time, got away up. Boxed in, boxed in, up. Now I gotta get my ass whooped. It is what it is. So, but guess what? It wasn't because I was a single mother. If you tell me, you take me to church and they say, thou shalt not steal and stealing is wrong and selling, breaking the law is wrong. Okay, well, yeah. All right. It is wrong. So if I go out there and decide to do wrong, that's on me. That's not on my mother. That's not on any single mother who taught their male children right from wrong. And so I'm going to say it like this. That's also hypocritical. In the days of slavery, where the mother had to look out for the babies because they done killed the father or they done sold the father. Okay? Well, nobody, and we all came here somewhere due to a single mother. We all came we had some single mothers in our bloodline. Every black man does. Not every black man. Most black men do. So we got to stop blaming single mothers for men that are in jail. We got to stop blaming single mothers for men who drop out. We love to blame single mothers for everything. A single mother had nothing to do with Mr. Haley trying to get in good graces with his ex. I probably got my policemen that kicked my behind. A few of them probably had two parents. They don't stop them kicking my behind. Everything got to blame something. Now, what I would say, well, and this is a bit, and here's the thing. That's why I've majored in business in college at the University of Memphis, and that's why I always say, when people try to give absolutes, I always say, well, it depends. You know, most men who are incarcerated, actually, how many men are incarcerated as in relation to the population? What, only the height of it was like 3 million inmates? No, well, 2 million inmates, and 1 million of those inmates were black. So, out of 1 million inmates, you got 44 million black people. Explain the other 40. I'm gonna be generous. Explain the other 40 million black people then. What they doing? What they got? Are they raised by single parents? Are they productive? 1 in 7 black people will encounter the police. 1 in 7. What about the other 6? Well, 70% of all black births are women. 70%. So let's take 70% of the population. That is around 28 million people. Okay. Well, 28 million people if it's 40 million. 28 million people, and you got 1 million going to jail. That's 27 million productive individuals of society. Explain that to me. See, it's always an excuse. Always an excuse for black men. Always an excuse. Everybody want to blame the mother, but then we say, hey man, where's the father? See, you can't blame who ain't there. Well then, if black women can't blame black men for not being around for their children for whatever reason, and it takes two to tango, so that's not the dream, then how in the fuck can you blame a woman for making sure this man's child survives? Because trust me, I know. Because the woman do not have to take care of the child. She could have gave him up for adoption. She could have left him. She could have left him at the fire station. She could have left him at the hospital. Hell, she could have left him at Kroger. So we have to, as black men. Well, you know, I'm to the point. I'm trying to save these babies. I'm trying to save these babies. Cause you Negroes, y'all done made up y'all mind what y'all gonna do with y'all life. So ain't no sense in me trying. But for you young guys, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna end it. Let your ex be your ex. Yeah, it may hurt. Here's the thing about life. It comes along with life. Heartbreak comes along with life. Disappointment comes along with life. That's why before you get in it, before you win anything, you got to be a man first. And in Memphis, Tennessee, we say you're a man before you win anything. Learn yourself, know yourself, love yourself, respect yourself first. Because if not, if you don't know who you are, you can get swayed by anything and anybody out there. I understand. You know, I understand how the mob mentality goes. There's criminals out here. And we have to be unified in our attack. Because criminals ain't trying to have no conversation. Especially some of you hard criminals in Memphis, Tennessee. We just had a rampage killing. Dude was on the shooting spree not too long ago. You don't want to have prayer with that man when you apprehend that man. You need to get up on bro and beat the brakes off, bro. But he make it to jail. He make it to jail and smile on his mugshot. Cheese on his mugshot. But Demetrius Haley decided that, you know what I mean, you beat my baby mama back out, it's too much for me to take. Gonna start attacking the man. And the rest of them putting foots in him because he putting foots in him. Because they figure that's how it goes. They don't see another brother. They don't see another brother. They see a nigga. They don't see a man. They don't see a man like them. They see niggas. So they lack empathy for that man. And so again, I wish, man, black men, everybody want to talk about black women, and they do the foolery. No woman is above reproach. No woman is above reproach. If you got your heart broke by a woman, man, hey man, count on all joy that you got one. That you felt something. Cause I know guys who ain't never had no girlfriend. They in their 40s. Never got no pussy in their 40s. Watching porn in they 30s and 40s. Ain't had a woman in over 10 years. I'm done with this Trump, man, Hey, man. Watch my videos, bro. Watch my videos, man. Get you some game, man. If it ain't beneficial, then it's artificial. If that's your ex, she done moved on, you know what I mean? Let it burn and you move on too. Don't be obsessed with what she's doing. That's gonna run you crazy. And brother Tyler had to lose his life because the man trying to get in good graces with his ex. Five men, 6, 8, 9 men lost their careers because Demetrius Haley trying to get in good graces with his ex. Let there be a lesson. Let there be a lesson. If it's 3 of y'all, 2 of them could say, "Hey man, stop!" Because I don't witness police officers fighting because one was trying to beat up the suspect while he was handcuffed, and they done got to fighting, full-fledged thumping. But I tell my son all the time, because we got to have this conversation. He's a black man. If you ever get pulled over, son, because if you do that to mine, I just need your name. I just need your name. You go to, that's fine. Hey, man. That's fine. You take everything I got, therefore I have nothing to lose. And now I'll be ready to die. Because death's going to be sweeter. Now, if he go against my teaching and it happens, there's nothing I can do or say. My teaching is, when encountering the police on a traffic stop or anything else, assume that you're dealing with a coward. Assume that you're dealing with a bitch with a badge. Assume that. Don't give them the benefit of the doubt that be that. Yes, sir. No, sir. I'm gonna take you to jail. No, I got a phone call. I got a phone call. He don't call my number. And I gotta get them. I'm gonna get to Western. He know about heart. I haven't changed my number in 12 years. Same number. Same number. So, with that being said, and I had to tell my son, assume that you're dealing with a coward. Or y'all can do what Charleston White said, hands, be very, very cooperative. Beat that man up for an hour. Damn. And then gonna take a picture. And then you call yourself taking a picture bragging. Yeah, that was personal, brother. You brought your house to the job. And I'm just looking at these, pictures and everything. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Till one would chill. Bitch. He falling up behind him. He falling up behind him. And y'all can't want to be jumping on the spot. I'm done, man. I'm done talking about it, man. Well, black men, we gotta do better. Before I know, she wasn't gonna charge him. Heard through the grapevine, a little bird told me through some persuasion that it'll be in the city's best interest. Her best interest. A lot of folks' best interest that you charge these 5 gentlemen with murder. Because at first the chief said, they didn't do anything wrong, everything was in protocol, and then come to find out they shouted. You had a light up there, so do. Go run that back, and then make a decision. Because really at the counter, I know you're trying to protect your folk, man, but you really, you gotta. So I saw police. There was a police light right there. Oh, let me go check that. Where was it? Right here. Oh, sure is. There it is. All right, I'm done. I'm done rambling about this here, man. Fellas, the women come leaving, man. Let them go. One guy cost 6 guys their whole career. Now I don't know where y'all gonna work at now. I mean, you may work once they got your name in your face. I know a guy who got caught up in some corruption, police officer. He, had a long time, went to jail and everything, had a long time to bounce back off that. But y'all need going to jail, man. So y'all might be down there 201 right now. Going on. But if y'all ain't heard nothing I said, I'm gonna say this. The women come going. She ain't yours. She just your turn. And if you did what you had fun with her while she was with her, ain't really no hard feelings. Cause you know what I mean? Like it's just like as human beings, we're born to die. Every good thing don't nothing last forever. Love ain't the exception. Relationships ain't the exception. It is what it is. Now, black men, we do need to take onus of our actions. It's not the fact of single mothers, because at the end of the day, that single mother if you was raised by a single mother, she made sure you had food, clothing, and shelter. Your father didn't do it. Your father can do a damn thing. If he was solely the single mother, but as the numbers point out, that single mother excuse is some bullshit. All right, man. I don't remember no, but damn near 30 minutes. All right, man. Thanks for y'all time. Talk to y'all later.